So we picked 21st. This is one of my fictional classes, guys. So I would say running back, tackle, maybe an off-ball linebacker or a corner. So no one's really standing out to me. I think we're just gonna get to our pick here. I don't think it makes sense for us to trade up with the way our team is constructed. There is a running back available, guys. There is a running back available. So O-line. Scouts don't like these guys, but are they really bad? This guy's got a 6th round grade. This guy looks like a stud, but we don't have to take him now. Ooh. Okay, that could be an off-ball linebacker. It says it's a speed rusher archetype, but that doesn't mean he isn't good in coverage. But what was his? He was 2nd round. So he's definitely possible. But I do want to see this running back. 21 years old. Also a receiving back. White dude. Nasty power back. 30 bench reps. Get Garfield. I'm not gonna lie, I made this player, and he's pretty dope. Let's just do it. I know he's good because I made him, but freaking 83 overall. Super receiving back. So there you go. There's our new running back. I would hate this pick in real life. Would I, though? Our offense is pretty complete, other than that running back spot. All right, can we get that linebacker now? That'd be pretty clutch. I think he's gone. Oh, well. Okay, so after that, okay, let's grab, I mean, this dude looks like a total freak. Let's go. Let's go. You give the Nighthawks picks, and they turn them into superstars. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, change his name to the guy from the Duke series? That's a great idea. What was Jacobs? Kyle Jacobs, I think was his name. Yes, Rufus. I love that idea. All right, this guy's calling to me. I know he's older, but he's from North Dakota State. Good athlete. I just want to double check and make sure. We didn't scout a lot of these linebackers, was a problem. Oh my goodness. All right. You know what? We didn't scout him, but with those athletic traits, 21 years old out of Wisconsin, I had to do it. I had to do it. Total stud. I had to make that pick. All right. Thanks for the follow, D Brown. How about pass rush? We didn't scout these guys all that well. Ooh. Hey, we'll take that. Needs to work on his finesse blocking, but we'll take that all day. He can learn for a year and... Nighthawks merch? That'd be pretty sick. What's up, Joe? It's going well. How's it going there? Okay, at this point, I'm just going best player available. I feel like our linebacker room, because we're changing schemes, could use another body. This guy's got speed. He's a pass coverage archetype. That's fine. Definitely fine by me. Decent zone. A Nighthawks Rosen jersey. That'd be so sick. A Nighthawks Rosen jersey with a TFG logo, like right here. God, that'd be incredible. That'd be absolutely incredible. It's very cold in Scotland at the moment. I can imagine. It's very cold in Minnesota as well. How about a receiver? Not digging any of these guys. But let's go with this dude. Hey, he's not terrible. Good. I like those athletic traits. That's my biggest priority. He's a decent, like, you know, quick kind of route runner type. We can work with that, actually. A Cam Newton number 81 Nighthawks jersey as well? Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Will the Raiders reach again in the first round? I think they're going to learn from their mistakes. Maybe I'm... Gosh, should we finally take a fullback? I don't think I edited the fullbacks in this class, so they probably stink. How about a blocker? A blocking tight end. I'm looking for strength here. Strength with that blocking archetype is my target here. Maybe I should just trade this pick away. Instead of a dart throw. I'm going to trade this pick away instead of making a dart throw here. We actually have offers. I'm going to bet against the Brown. That's a bad idea. Browns rock in this game. Let's bet against the Bears. By the way, guys, I did go ahead and put Baker back on. I think I put him back in the Browns, or I put Baker somewhere else because the Bengals ended up signing Baker Mayfield. So, that's the draft. Let's get to preseason week 1. Make a few signings. We got to change our scheme up here. So, let's go schemes. We are now going to be a... We're going to be... What's up, Headstrong Live? Thanks for the raid. I think we're going to go 4 3/4. It's going to be our defense here. And we're going to run the Saints playbook, I believe. Or is the Saints pretty hybrid? Let's go with Matt Rule's defense, because that kind of sticks with the Big 12 theme. Matt Rule kind of running that. Porter's defense a little bit. Thanks for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. We're going to... reset all our formation subs. And then we have to do a little... we actually have 70 players on the roster, so not a ton of signings to be made here, but... Garf, I kind of like 35 for this dude, but I was going to change his name to Kyle Jacobs, and I think Kyle Jacobs wore number 20 in the Duke series. So Kyle Jacobs, a callback to our Duke days. We'll go 25. He's grown out the dreads since. We also gotta go some better looking gloves there. Looking good, bro. Wide receiver. Don't forget about Alex Wilford, guys. He is star dev. We picked him up last year. He'll make for a good wide receiver 4. We got Austin Trammell. We got Cole Raymond, and we drafted Anthony Folsom as well. So we got some depth there. Tight end, we could definitely use... Well, I guess McKitty's kind of a blocker. Our run blocking tight ends aren't ideal, but... So we end up getting Villanueva. I think I'm going to go with... What I'm going to do is go Slater is going to move to left guard this year because he played left tackle, so he'll be comfortable with that. And then I'm going to ask the veteran Villanueva to go play right tackle instead of Dillard. What's up, Blue Ice Breaker? So the O-line is much better this year. I'm excited for that. Not perfect, but much better. Odds of Zach Wilson being a bust. I mean, every first-round quarterback has a chance of being a bust, of course, but I think he's one of the more bust-proof quarterbacks in this class. I would say him and Lawrence are the most bust-proof. Peyton Turner is going to stick at defensive end in our scheme. So left end is kind of that bigger bodied fit here, the run stopper scheme fit. Right end is a speed rusher scheme fit. Casey's going to kick inside, obviously. First time viewer, Prince Dusk. What's up, bro? I'll give you a little dude, and a little John Cena. I need some more hype, like welcome in. Okay, Wharton's going to be a defensive end in this scheme. Mr. Jim Bob as well. First time heading over. Ralph watching from the UK. Cheers, mate. Well, Jim Bob, we are just getting ready on our 3rd season here. And anyone that hasn't caught this series, make sure you head over to TFG Plays. Just drop that link in the chat. The whole series is up there. You can follow the whole deal. So we're going to be sliding Gary over to right end. And I'm going to give him a... I want to get him a better number. I could give him 52 again. Who's wearing 52 here? Teron Rush. Teron Rush is going to give up 52. Rosen's stats last year were great. Good enough to get X Factor. Naturally. We didn't have to force it to him. He naturally went up. He ended up, I think he had 36 touchdowns to 19 interceptions. So the interception numbers were a little higher than I would have liked, but all these guys got to go to defensive end. For the new scheme. Gary's going to get 52 here. So Speed Rusher is technically the scheme fit here, but that's all right. And we could actually probably develop some of that finesse. His power moves is 92. So I don't mind kind of rounding out his game a little bit now that he's getting paid #1 edge rusher money. Gary's going to get it. He's going to eat this year. I'm excited for him. And then we could try Zach Bond as, you know, an off-ball. He's gonna stay on this team. The outside linebacker position here, this is kind of that under linebacker at left outside, is a run stopper scheme fit, so that's fine. So those guys can stay there. And then we're gonna slide. I forgot we got Kevin Coleman, who is a freaky athlete. But we got to slide these guys over to right outside linebacker to play that pass coverage role. So thanks for dealing with me here while I switch up all these guys. Not a fan of this linebacker or this helmet. But that helmet's kind of different. I like that he is from Wisconsin. He actually has his Adidas gloves. And then we're going to slide this guy outside as well. I know the Zenith is gross, but it's different. Some linebackers actually use that helmet. Cowboys are talking to the Lions about Stafford. Fascinating. Isn't he from Dallas originally? So Nick Ruiz, he's going to start at outside linebacker. Look at those athletic traits. That's a good pick by me if I do say so myself. I'm excited for him. Troy Apke. I'm going to actually move Troy Apke to corner. I'm stoked for this team. I say this every year, but I really am stoked for this team this year. So let's just take a peek at any undrafted signings, but there's not a ton to do. Clyde Givens. We can work on that zone a little bit. We'll just go slot. We only have 5 roster spots left. Von Miller has still not been signed. I'm not going to go that route. We've had Von before. So running back, I did want JaMychal Hasty a little bit, but we drafted a running back, so we're good there. Honestly, I think I like what we have at wide receiver. Although let's bring this guy in, maybe practice squad him. Tight end, Jordan Reed. He's crushed it for us, but it's time to let him go, I think. Dwelly's been a piece for us. Maybe it would be smart to have him on roster. He's the best run blocker we have, so let's bring him back. O-line, I think we're probably all right, unless anyone pops to us here. This guy pops. Absolutely add him to the practice squad. 21 years old. Another one. Not a great athlete, though. Like the other guy was. Defensive end. Yes, please. Jeez, Jamie Collins has X Factor selfless. I would totally sign him if we actually had X Factors on our defense. What is this? How does this guy go undrafted? That could be a steal at a signing right there. Noah Igbenogany did go undrafted, so I'll bring him in. It's almost the exact deal we were trying to give him. Okay. There's the 76. We already have to cut someone. Yeah, I have no problem cutting this dude. Mr. Jim Bob, I will probably go. I'll probably play a couple of games. I'll probably play first couple weeks of the season, and then we'll head out. Probably another 30 minutes or so. O-line mentorship for Rashawn Slater. Yeah, guys, let's chill with the political talk. I'm staying away from it, but I feel like people probably would like to come off of that conversation a little bit. Okay, Cole Raymond. AMC to the moon. There we go. Now we're talking. I do not watch WWE. Have never gotten into it. I wouldn't say I watch soccer. I do like soccer. I just don't I don't tune in too often to it. I think it's more fun in my opinion than hockey. Oh, okay, Brady Breeze. Damn. Dude, Brady Breeze needs some opportunities this year, that's for sure. Juwan Sprinkle, probably not going to make the team. I went to a... Alright, Rosen, we got to get that strong arm up. We need that strong arm up to 85 so he can get that... that one ability that we wanted. He's one upgrade away from... I don't even remember what one we wanted, but... Maybe that upgrade will allow us to get a different... Geez, 22 cuts this year. I do need to turn... Hey, I don't have to like hockey just because I'm from Minnesota. There's no, you know, contract you sign when you're born that says you have to like hockey because you're born in Minnesota. Lance has mad bust potential. I agree. I think Lance and Fields... are what you call boomer bust prospects. Okay, with Cam Newton on the roster, we probably don't need both Haskins and Book. So... Ugh. I kind of want to keep both of them, though, but I feel like we have so many other players that... We got to go Haskins. He's just so much more accurate. Can we trade Haskins? Maybe we could trade Haskins. Is there any... I wonder if he would start for anybody. Probably not. But let's just browse. I don't think he would start anywhere. Jeez, Josh Allen. Oh my God. Whew. He would almost start for the Bucks. Oh, he'd almost start for the Colts. Jacob Eason finally getting that opportunity for the Colts. Can't screw that up. Colts fans are probably excited for that. Mayfield's on the Lions now. Patriots, Raiders. Should I trade him to... I could trade him to the Raiders and edit Mariota down so that he starts there. Or just send him to the Raiders. The Raiders just need help in general. So I'm not going to edit anyone, but let's grab a 6 for Dwayne Haskins. Let's send him somewhere where he can... Oh, they're not even interested. I thought they'd be interested. I could see him working on the Titans. Come on, I know you want. Trade would put him over the cap penalty. Jeez. Alright, screw it. We're cutting Book. Sorry, Book. At least we can practice squad him. Okay. Pacheco, time to go. You were born in Minnesota and you were forced to sign the contract that you have to like hockey. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, we're just going to take the cap hit on Julian Manning. It's only a $30,000 penalty. I think we can live with that considering we have like $30 million in cap space. How do I justify taking Kyle Pitts to Carolina when Trey Lance is on the board? For one, I feel like Trey Lance would be forced to start a little early if he went to Carolina. People would get tired of Bridgewater and he would be forced to start a little early. I also am not in love with the scheme fit there. You know, I really like Lance in a like a Shanahan offense where they're scheming things up easy for him. The Joe Brady offense is a precision-based offense, and I don't really like Lance in that offense, to be honest. Okay, so I think I'm honestly gonna let Trammell go, I think. Yeah, the Sam Darnold thing. I'm not gonna lie. I was just mixing it up. I still think Carolina should go get Darnold. All right. So there's our wide receiver room. We can probably practice squad this guy. I think he's probably safe. So we're good there. Tight end. We got our guys. Tackle, we can let Jarvis go. Holy depth. So this dude has hidden dev. I think we're safe. We're going to practice squad him. I'm going to release Rose. I think it's time for Dickerson to go. Sorry, chat. I know we like Dickerson here, but I think it's time for him to go. Keith Smith, I don't know how he's a captain, but time for him to go. Palczewski, time for him to go. Let me get my snip. I think I'm going to let these two guys go. Practice squad Wharton, maybe. He does have a boost, so let's practice squad him for a year. And I'm going to let Peyton Turner go. Rush and... I like Teron Rush. I'm going to let DeAndre Walker go. D-tackle, we're going to practice squad Will Polk. I'm going to slide this dude to left outside and cut Watson. This guy's interesting. He's like a KJ Wright type. give him that undrafted contract. Dang, 72 overall for a undrafted pickup. Unreal. Sorry, Jamar Watson. Pete Werner. See ya. These two guys, I think, gotta go. It's not good enough. Free safety. Sprinkle. Can we practice squad him? Practice squad's full at the moment, but I'm gonna clear up a couple spots there because we need to keep a couple of those dudes, and that'll be our 53. So let's take off, I think, Jarvis and probably Watson here. That was a little more harmless than I expected, to be honest. I thought our cuts was going to be, hey, we're up to a 79 overall this year, chat. Things are getting real. I might I'm gonna switch that strong safety to outside linebacker for our new scheme and let him spend a year learning a new scheme. Change his ratings just a little bit. Have this guy make a little bit more sense here. All right. There is the team, baby. Let's get to week 1 and get this season on a roll. I'm stoked for this season. Season goal is going to be Super Bowl this year. Thanks for the follow, C-Stash. Focus players this year will be, we'll go Jacobs. We got to go with our left guard is down there. And then how about, God, John Ross is only 27. Rashawn Gary. So if you want to find this on YouTube, Savage Average, head over to TFG Plays right there. Whole series is up. This whole stream will get uploaded. You name it. All right, glad we kept Haskins around. He's got an upgrade waiting, and he goes up 2 overall. He's rewarding us. Nice. He's a good backup, 68. Maybe he's got more of a trade value now. John Ross up to an 80. Honestly, the Lions at quarterback, I think you go the veteran route, whether that's Jameis or Brissett or Fitzpatrick or something like that. Just go the veteran route. basically do what a lot of rebuild teams do. Just try to win 7-8 games, establish a defense, get a culture that wants to play for Dan Campbell, and then you can go get, you know, maybe a top 3 pick next year. You draft a guy next year, you build from there. But maybe Gardner Minshew, Tyrod Taylor. I don't think they're not in position to draft a quarterback or trade for a Sam Darnold. You're trying to build for the future there. Did they hire Anthony Lynn as the offensive coordinator? Do I like CBS or Fox broadcast? I think I like CBS better. Kyle Jacobs. Oh, I got to change his school to Duke. Dang, he got 2 change of direction. I got to change Kyle Jacobs' school to Duke. I did not do Holmberg, but let's find out who the number 1 quarterback was and change him to Gunnar Holmberg. Long live the Duke dynasty. Let's see here. Who's the... God, Trevor Lawrence is only 23. That's just insane. I guess it's this guy. I don't even feel like bothering. He's not the right build to be Gunnar Holmberg. That guy's not worthy of being the great Gunnar Holmberg. Okay. We have to do our depth chart. No, Trey Lance is on the Falcons, honky boy. Like in our receiver room, yes, Cam Newton. What other football YouTubers do I follow? Brett, Strong Opinion Sports, C4. That's about it. So Aquara's going to start as our base defensive end, and then Justin Hollins will be our pass rushing end. Dark Magician, I am Zach Wilson all the way. If you want to hear me talk about it a little bit more, check out my most recent mock draft up on YouTube, where I get into it a little bit more there. KTO. Not sure I'm familiar with KTO. And then right outside, I'm going to start Nick Ruiz. Although Kenny Young, gosh. No, I want to start, but Kenny Young is so much better. We got to start Kenny Young at right outside, don't we? I like that we found Nick Ruiz, but Kenny Young is just so much better. Kenny Young has like breakout star potential there in that role. Is KTO just... What does that stand for? I wonder if I've seen any of his... Nick Ruiz's time might come, but we got to go with Kenny Young first. And then we got... Amani Aruorie is our fourth corner. Troy Apke in there. Shannon Sullivan. Brady Breeze. If Sullivan doesn't crush it this year, I might be going to Brady Breeze sooner rather than later. I really like Brady Breeze. Have they evaluated any linebackers? Collins. I've done Collins, Parsons, and basically the three that were in my mock draft I've evaluated. Oh yeah, Ryan Moody. I don't really watch Moody's videos anymore, to be honest. I do like Ryan. Ryan and I used to have a little mini show together. But there's nothing he can post that I haven't already seen, basically. So he's good for getting out that attention to how bad this game is, but I don't have much to gain from watching Moody. Actually, we'll go there. Oh yeah, soft drink. Soft drink's my dude. Got to shout out soft drink. So Hollins is going to start at rush right end. And then we got, yeah, Casey, Collins, looking good there. Sub linebacker, we'll go Foster, Young, and Nick Ruiz. Yeah, I'm excited for Kenny Young. I think he's going to play well here. Slot corner, looks good. All right. Team is ready to rock and roll, baby. Let's get it. Taking on the Falcons. Oh, yeah. I'm still mad about how our Heisman voters screwed over Gunnar Holmberg. The disrespect.